Good morning, Papa Phoenix. Good morning. I played a lot off stream, if I'm being completely honest. And I think I now have like a kind of feel for the pace a little bit. I went to bed last night and I was thinking, I just don't understand the pace. I just don't understand the pace. And then something happened overnight while I was in my bed. I wasn't dreaming of 2x KO, but like clearly something was going on. Because my brain just kind of like switched on, and overnight it's like, oh, I get it. Oh, I can see like the use of not double down, 2x assist, where you call out your assist and then you can do another assist after your initial assist. You can't call out one assist and then you don't have a cooldown on your assist. It's like, no, you have like an assist, then you can do the next assist immediately after. So like, for example, on Ari, you could do assist forward and then do assist back off of the assist forward when it hits to make your initial approach safe, and then do the assist back that's like slow to give yourself some invincibility, not invincibility, some mix-up potential. But for now, I'm like, no, I'm in the just give me two supers dimension. Also, finding out that this button is my neutral button, you're like not really playing, I'm not really like playing Venom. It's like I'm playing something completely different, almost like a Sam show, not because it's a sword, but because it's just like I just do this button, and if it connects, then I go into heavy, you know? Oh my god, okay, I'm stealing this combo, whatever the fuck it is. Hold on a minute. Hey, yo! I'm so sad I missed yesterday's stream by like 10 minutes. You didn't miss much, to be honest. It was mostly me like trying to figure out the game. As opposed to like actually being like, yo, let's go crazy with it. Oh, fuck. I thought they would press, and then... Ooh, that goes right through. What the fuck? He did armor on Wake Up, but now I would imagine that he's probably just gonna do that big, like, the big band button. I don't know how else to describe it other than the big band button. I need to start doing this, and then just, like, putting a button behind it, finishing the string, so that it's safe, and then just doing whatever from there. I think we kill him with this. I want to say we kill him with this. Oh, thank God. Jesus. He was still in hit stun. I should have committed to the button. I'm so stealing this. So what's the actual... I kind of want him to hit me again so that I, like, know what the combo is for next time. So it's that, into... okay, so he's doing this button into 2S. Do you reckon this is going to be your team through the whole alpha? I don't think so. I want to really like Yasuo. I don't think I like him as much as Ari. And I kind of want to play Braum so that I can have Big Band assist. Because that's just ridiculous. Like, it's so insane to me that they just said, just do Big Band assist again. Why not? It's like, the fucking assist is so ridiculous in that game. Why would it not be ridiculous here? Is he gonna do that again? I'm waiting for him to do a big button again. Okay. I'm gonna steal that guy's combo. I just don't know how to. I'm not a very good thief. That's why I, like, was quite a good boy in school. Why do they call it 2x KO when KO rolls off the tongue so much better? I don't want to be mean, because Tom Cannon in that video did say that he really likes the name. But, like, I really liked Project L. I don't know why they didn't just stick with Project L. They keep calling it Tuku. I don't think... okay, I can't lie. For as much as I don't think 2x KO is an incredible name, I think to try and make it a different name is a bit silly, because it's like, it's a name that doesn't naturally roll off the tongue, but it also isn't a name that can be like abbreviated. So I get it when people are like, oh, I'm just gonna call it double KO. Like, that makes perfect sense to me. But to call it like Tuku, I'm like, I don't know, Kip. Maybe we reevaluate on that one. I pronounce it TKO with the X silent, more like 2KO. Hunter rules? Yeah, but we were calling it Hunter x Hunter. I can't believe I'm gonna fucking have this argument. I feel like I'm back in, like, fucking 2010. But we've been calling it Hunter Hunter for forever. Hunter x Hunter for forever. And it's only been recent that we've changed it to Hunter x Hunter. And it's like, yeah, maybe that's more like correct, but also fucking that shit is Hunter x Hunter. Fellas, I don't think I like coffee. I've drank coffee every single day, more than once often, for about 4 to 5 years now. I don't think I actually like coffee. Because the moment that it doesn't have milk in it, my brain can't handle it. I turn into a 4-year-old. This game is so much fun. 6 buttons. Did you actually get your invite? Was it you yesterday that was like, my email? We're on some Y2K level complaining about how you hadn't got your email yet. I was one of them. Okay, well, there I was. I was right. Skadoosh. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to hit the Kung Fu Panda. I'm fucking stealing that combo. I'm stealing it. I'm gonna. I wish I signed up for this game, but I got lazy and forgot. Well, what region are you in? Because there's a good chance that, like, you weren't even in a region that would have had the game available. Because it was, like, limited to only a couple of sections of Europe. Oh, you're in the US? Well, I mean, realistically, they probably shouldn't have given you the right to play this game, because America privilege means that, realistically, you should have some of that privilege taken away from you. But you could have signed up for it. And that's on you, hold this L forever, I think. Have they said how many champs they're going to be using on the starting roster? No, but I have an assumption that they have effectively already told us. Because when you're in the lobby, there's like a little silhouette of like the arcade cabinets and like character select. And there's 18 slots of like silhouetted character select. And so I would imagine that's probably what they're going for. Bye-bye. Give me one of these, and then give me one of these, and we're going up with it. That's how you know it's a real one. If they go down with it, you can't trust that. You can't trust that person. If they go down with their super, they're going down with their super, they're going to be going down with their stonks. And you don't want to be friends with broke people, do you? Everything is about financial gain, including your friends. Especially your friends, even. How are you supposed to get rich doing nothing if your friends aren't rich, Can anyone dropping a true in the chat? All of my friends are exclusively for financial gain. True. We play fighting games. What financial gain? So true. I'm currently, like, drafting a video in my head, and, like, a key portion of it is... It's about, like, Melee. Not as, like, a video with a story, but more just, like, I want to talk about how much I like Melee and, like, kind of, like, the things that I think it did good for my life. But, like, one of the points in the video is just, like, we're all just poor. Like, it's a game that you play for the love of the game, and that's, like, about it. If this was, like, an MMO, it would be, like, a material sink, or whatever the fuck they call it. It's crazy to me how cool this game is. I'm not gonna lie, I expected it to be a lot more safe with its mechanics, but it just doesn't. Yeah, I think that it's a little bit reserved on, like, a lot of buttons just aren't low. Like, there's a lot of mids, but, like, excluding, like, crouching light, there's not many lows, which is a bit weird. It kind of reduces the amount of high-low game. But other than that, game kind of go crazy. I do, and you'll see the bias, but I don't care if you see the bias. I do want a character that has a close proximity normal that hits 3 times that I can jump cancel. I wonder who I could be talking about. I didn't get in, put me on suicide watch. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, okay, I would be like, okay, I'm kind of pissed off that I didn't get in if there wasn't an element of financial gain. The thing is, the game could change so much from this point that playing it at this level doesn't have, like... playing it at this stage isn't, like... You're not really missing out on that much. Because it gets taken away in, like, 2 weeks anyway. You know? And, like, by the time that the next alpha rolls around, or the next beta... all of the shit that you like might be gone. They might reduce the amount of mix. I would be pissed off if they did. I would be fucking fuming. But it's always a possibility. So I wouldn't worry too much about it if you're not, like, a content creator. Now, if you are, brother, do I need to, like, call someone? Because, yeah, you're going to be on the watch. the next phase of this game just turns into a 1-for-1 of Street Fighter 6. I know people love Street Fighter 6. Dude, I fucking hate Drive Rush. Drive Rush drives me insane. More so than, like, obviously, when the game came out, the thing that annoyed me was, like, the focus attack replacement. Because I just don't like armor mechanics. I just think they're really fucking boring. But now that the game's been out, I'm like, I hate Drive Rush. The focus attack thing, it's like, whatever. Like, I'm a scrub and I'm getting mad because I'm a scrub. But, like, the Drive Rush shit just turns every single interaction into, like, a fuck me. I've got to really, like, hope that they don't just press for no reason. It sucks. I'm not saying that that's, like, an intrinsically bad thing about Street Fighter 6, because, like, you know, I think that's just a you like it or you don't element to it, but I don't like it, personally. Did you hear about Venom being announced for Guilty Gear Strive? I did. I have started playing Strive again because of it. I wanted to play Jacko, but she's too complicated in ways that I wasn't ready for. And so, oh my goodness, I am not playing this guy again. What the hell? She's too complicated in ways that I wasn't ready for. And so I'm probably going to end up playing Milia until Venom comes out. And then Venom will come out and I will either be over the moon or absolutely fucking fuming. And I think there's going to be no middle ground. I'm either going to be ecstatic with the character, or I'm going to fucking hate them with a passion. It seems more likely that they're going to strivify Venom rather than translate him properly. Well, this is the thing. I think I said this on Twitter. That's kind of what I want. In the sense of, like, I know that they're not going to do XR'd Venom again. And I kind of don't want them to. They're going to do a version of Venom that fits within the game's unique systems. And, like, that's exactly what I want to see. I want to see a new version of Venom. Like, the same idea, but, like, taken in a different direction. Rather than... oh my goodness. Rather than the same character again. I just hope that they keep the Venom stuff, you know? Which I'm sure they will. It's just that if you look at some redesigns, like Jacko, for example, like, they kind of, like, really changed what it meant for Jacko to be Jacko, and that's what I'm worried about. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that projectile's so good! It comes out so fast! What the hell? Oh my god. Dude, Ekko's kind of fucked up. Like, in a game where a lot of characters have, like, slow projectiles, like, he's fucking instant. I do like the Strive Jacko idea more. Oh, 100%. Like, I think the characters that they've, like, clearly, like, redesigned from scratch are, like, generally speaking, way... oh my fucking god. Way better, versions of those characters. Like, Ramlethal, for example, is, like, much better. Holy shit, okay. He can hit his projectile? Like, Lethal League? He can. It is like Lethal League. Hoping for more of an Aber than an Elfelt. I don't think anyone wants an Elfelt redesign to happen to their character. That's a fucking sin that they've committed with Elfelt. I was watching, Versus Wolves, the new podcast that, Super Eye Patch Wolf and Wally have. And John was saying that he is like, oh, I love Elfelt in Strive. And I was like, brother, you don't even know. I said I'd get back into Strive if Elfelt came back and they did what they did. I mean, the true crime there, let's be honest, is looking at Elfelt and going, that's a cool character. You've already committed the sin. This is your, like, just reward. Dude, I saw so many people in, one of the fighting game servers that I'm in post the clip on Twitter of the Ekko Infinite, quote-unquote, and I just didn't correct him. I was like, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn what a gray beat is. I swear to God. You people need to look at the combo counter when you're looking at an anime fighter. Please, I beg of you. I do think that it maybe could be a little bit more pronounced. Like, maybe instead of a gray beat, it's like a brown beat. Or, like, something that's a bit more obvious than, oh, it's a little bit darker now. How does this game feel compared to other fighters? You're asking a very loaded question, and so I'll give you, like, a very condensed version. It's definitely substantially more anime and tag fighter inspired than I was ready for, and that's exactly what I wanted. And quite frankly, I think that people aren't going to like that. people are going to be very frustrated by that. But I think that's sick. Could you see a puppet character in this game? Absolutely. And the answer is Elise. She would be the greatest puppet character. And I want that, and I need that even. In fact, I'm going to put it on my deathbed. This is a requirement for the League of Legends fighting game to last more than 2 months. I'm casting a hex upon the game. If Elise isn't in the game within the first year, I don't think it's going to last more than a month. I don't know how that works, but that's my hex. What if they make Elise Jacko with spider minions? Don't care, that's fine. I would fuck around with Elise, but she's Jacko, because then at the very least I can go, yeah, but actually, if you played League of Legends, you would know that that actually like fits thematically really well. So shut the fuck up. I would be the annoying motherfucker that is like, no, but you don't get it. It actually works really well within the lore. No. And I never get to have that experience. And so I would want that for myself more than anything. Do you have any interest in the Marvel collection? Yeah, I do. I don't think I'm going to play it a lot because I haven't really played, like, Marvel 2 at all. But at the very least, I'm, like, interested for the sake of, like, oh, it's cool that they're preserving all of these games. All right, cool. Rip Bozo, as they say. Unless you're watching, in which case, good games, as they say. GG's me. You better GG me. Better GG me. This is something that I'm carrying over from Guilty Gear. If you don't GG me, I'm going to be fucking pissed. It's common courtesy. You don't go to the restaurant and not say thank you. This motherfucker. You say thank you for the meal even if it's a dog shit meal. You say GG's even if it's shit games. These kids need to fucking learn. These motherfuckers. They've never been to an arcade. They've never been to a local. They've never looked their opponent in the eyes and said, look, I think your character is cool. And had to secretly hide, actually, I fucking hate your character. And every other character in this game, including mine. What a dickhead. Oh, he said it before leaving? Oh, shit. Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, I'm a little bit... I got a little bit of schizophrenia. Am I coming to VSF? No. I don't have the money for basically anything right now. I will have money by the end of the year, but the last couple of months just, like... The last video effectively bombed in terms of, like, finances, and so I need, like, a video to do well or for Christmas to roll around before I have money again. And that might seem like, well, why aren't you working on the video right now? It's like, the next video is roughly, like, 40 minutes, and I got to the 17-minute mark the other day, and so I'm like, just play, like, a video game for 2 hours before you go fucking insane. He's finally taking the Snake Oil VPN sponsorship. Look, all I'm saying is that I might make a sequel to, oh shit. I might make a sequel to the bottom tier and talk about Sean. And that's definitely gonna have a sponsorship in it. We gotta try it at least once. I'm throwing away money with every single video. Come on now. Caught? It's only slightly caught. Sequel to Jump Arcs? Maybe, chat. Every character in this game is actually very fun. I was saying it on stream the other day. I'm just very glad that they don't have a Ryu. Like, there's no character that is like, yeah, this character is fighting game fundamentals that you already understand. It's like, no, you're playing a new game. You're gonna learn someone that's a freak. Like, and if you don't learn someone that's a freak, like, get out of the kitchen because you can't handle the heat. The one thing that I am a little bit annoyed about, and this is more like a beta issue more than anything, is that they have, like, 3 big bodies, and it's like, could we not do another character that doesn't have a button that's half screen? It would just be a little nice. Ekko is the only stubby one. I think Ari's a little bit, like, she's a little stubby. I'm shocked that we got Braum instead of Jinx. Yeah, it's kind of, like, a little bit crazy, but... I mean, I'm happy that we got someone that plays really weird. Like, Braum is not a normal guy, and so I can just be thankful for that instead of upset that we didn't get Jinx. Which I think probably would have been, like, way up my alley from, like, the very little gameplay that we've seen of her. He's super cool and gives me Aegis vibes sort of sometimes. Well, I mean, we're waiting on We're waiting on Leona to come back as Aegis. And I'm gonna look at Leona and I'm gonna call that character Aegis every single time. And if I don't get to do that, I'm gonna be fucking livid. Why would I not do the big ass combo? Well, oh shit. Oh, my Ari's getting fucked up. I shouldn't have done that combo either. Also, this game encourages you to learn like so many like routes. I'm fucking with it heavy. For real, for real. How are you liking 2x KO? The more I play it, the more I like it. I'll be honest, I think I was already a bit pre-positioned to enjoy 2x KO because it's like, oh fuck, like this game could make me a lot of money. But I think like more so than that, I'm just really glad that it's an anime fighter that's so unapologetically an anime fighter. It's really just like, you're gonna do dumb bullshit and you're gonna fucking like it. I'm like, yeah, I do like it. I was watching Coney's stream yesterday, and I do think that it's gonna... A lot of people are gonna kind of bounce from it, expecting it to be, like... Especially, like, the new kind of group of players are probably gonna expect it to be, like, a Tekken, but you're playing... Like a Tekken or a Street Fighter, but you're playing two characters. But no, it's a Guilty Gear, but you're playing two of them, and they're League of Legends characters, you know? It's refreshing. Yeah, it kind of is. Like, after so many, like, games where I feel, like, a little bit, like, alienated, because I'm like, this just isn't for me, and, like, everyone else seems to really like it. It's like, oh, I got, like, my bullshit. Like, this one's for me. It's sick. Are you trying to run duos with anyone? Everyone in the UK that I know doesn't care about this game. So, the answer is probably not. Maybe, like, in future, when the game, like, actually comes out, 100%. But right now, all of my mates don't care. And so I'm like, well, this is a single-player video game to me right now. It looks like Guilty Gear Strive with DBZ feel. No. You're so off. Like, I don't, like, blame you for that in a sense, but, like, you are so off. It feels much more... It feels more Battle for the Grid than Dragon Ball FighterZ. Which, if you played Battle for the Grid, you're like, oh, shit. That kind of go crazy. And, like, I would say it looks a bit more... Like, the color palette is a lot less blown out. Like, if you look at the characters... There's a lot more clean silhouettes. What the fuck? What happened there? There's a lot more queen? A lot more queen silhouettes. There's a lot more clean silhouettes. More harsh, like, barriers between one color and the next. So I'd say it looks more... I'm not saying this because I'm an X-Hard head. It looks more X-Hard. I think. And it looks more Sign than it does Rev. You know you're an awful FGC sinner when you're talking about Power Rangers? Hell yeah. Clockwork is also a Battle for the Grid dev. Damn. I mean, I was skeptical, and then I saw the dev list, and I went, nah, this game's gonna be sick. Marlin Pie's on this bitch. Pat the Flip, I think, is on this. It's like, nah, it's gonna be sick. He is? Yeah. They've done good. The more I play, the more I'm like, they did good. They did real good. And I know that I'm enjoying this game, like, authentically, and it's not just like just like have a little bit of copium. Because I'm thinking like, fuck, I could do like that better and that better and that better. It's like, I want to explore the game's systems more, and I'm excited to explore them. I'm not like, oh fuck, like, I guess, like, I need to learn, like, what that does. It's like, no, it's like, damn, what the fuck that move do? How can I use this better? It's sick. Does Ari have air supers? She damn do. Oh, fuck. You shouldn't have said that, chatter. Somebody shoot that chatter. Wait, it's Kip. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Kip. But you do need to be shot. Just saying. Somebody was saying they got issues. Oh, the fact that the game doesn't have motion inputs. I've already had this discussion a couple of times. I think you already know my opinion on it. So, like, let's not have, like, redundant conversation. But I don't think you're like, invalid. But, you know, like... The game is clearly designed without it. The game has a lot going on already. I think that if I'm like being like genuine with some criticism, I think that might be one of the like bigger actual critiques to like have, is that like there's so much going on it's really hard to decipher at times. Like, visually, it's just like, what the hell's actually happening? Oh, I guess that's like another, like, thing that I kind of, like, don't like about this game is, like, the cinematic supers. But also at the same time, like, fucking, who cares? That's like a me problem that I'm like, oh, but the cinematics is like, fucking, I don't give a shit. I don't like cinematic supers, and I never will. Like, this is your L to take forever. Skip your intro! Tell Dan to skip the goddamn intro. I swear to fucking God. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm bursting. Oh! We love making ourselves safe. Oh, wait, what? Huh? What just happened? What the fuck happened? Huh? Someone explain to me what the hell just happened. What? Like, what? Oh, no, I didn't use my... I want you to know, both of you were half HP right there. The birthday drop, it's... Ah, dude. It's no fun. It's no fun. Mama came in with the birthday cake and dropped it all over the floor right next to my feet. Even got some of the icing on my toes. Opinions on Bedman, my beloved. I have like a whole video that I want to make on the Slop channel that is just a Bedman tier list going over all of his moves. Because I kind of play Bedman, but I play a really bad Bedman. And so I think it would be funny to see, or like at least fun, not necessarily funny, to see where my like inexperience shows. Because I don't understand how I'm supposed to use 5k on Bedman, and that move is insane apparently. 5k is good because there's a low invuln that hits low. I know that it's good because it's a low invuln, but like I never use it because I'm like, well, I can't like see far enough into the future to be like, oh, if I get like a low invul here, I'm good. And I know that that might be a ridiculous thing to say considering it's a game that I've played like 1,000 hours of, but like, I'm ass. Leave me be. You're not grabbing. Oh. Fuck. No, I'm dead for it as well. He put me in the cutscene. What the hell? I didn't know Hideo Kojima worked on this game. What the hell? Alright. Alright. Good games, Jeff. And Dan. I called you Northern Lion yesterday and you didn't reply. I'm upset. That's too bad. How do you know Dan, by the way? What do you mean? The name Daniel is in the tag. What do you mean, how do I know them? I don't know Dan. I just know that Dan is... What? I vaguely recognize the tag, but also, like, Dan Bridges is just, like, a name. I might just be like, oh, that's a name that I've seen before. What's your opinion on how Bedman's mechanic work in Strive? I have not played Strive Bedman, and I'll be honest, I haven't even looked at them. So, I kind of don't have an opinion. Well, in fact, it's not even just I kind of don't have an opinion, I just don't. Who's gonna be Slayer in this game? I mean, if they don't have Ryu, I don't think you can rely on someone being Slayer. No offense. I don't know why you would take offense to that, but just in case you did, I guess. I hate Risk, but I'm gonna miss blocked normals being relevant. Well, I mean, the chip in this game is so substantial that I think that there's still, like, a lot of... You still get a lot of value out of, like, block normal. Like, especially on heavies. Obviously, like, on a light, it's like, whatever. But off of a heavy, it's like, fuck. Alright, after this game, I definitely just want to, like, spend some time and talk to chat. I'm like, fuck, I'm just gaming. I feel like I'm watching, like, an OTV streamer. How many people are in the beta that's in the chat right now? Because I would imagine that they gave out quite a lot of keys. Like, sure, it's like a closed alpha, but it doesn't seem like it's that close. Because, like, they handed out quite a lot of keys, right? There's so many people playing. I've seen everyone on Twitter being like, I'm fucking in. You can be one guy and still fight two players together. That's neat. Yeah, it's fucking cool. I think this shit's tight. I think that, like, this thing as well, because this is like a live match. This is someone's actual game, and it's flawless. Which I can't say for, I can't say for the training mode for some reason. If I go onto the training mode and I go to the tooltips, for some reason, one of the tooltips just kind of don't work properly. Also, did you get in on a UK account? Yeah, I did. I didn't, like, try and nickel and dime it and be like, I'm going to sign up for an NA account and an EU account and a, like, no, it was just, like, a UK account. But, like, the command list, it just freezes after the first display. And then if it does end up playing again, it's like really laggy, if I remember correctly. This was when I was like playing yesterday. I was like, why does this shit look weird? It's like, surely this should be playing like on a loop. And also it's a really compressed video. It's very weird. But it's cool that they have like live spectator things. And they've made like this lobby pretty good. I understand, like, okay. I feel like I need to like buffer in every single time I say that this lobby is good, because people are gonna be understandably like, just give me a fucking menu. I get it, but I like the lobbies. I'm little guy pilled. If I had any genuine complaint, more so than the mechanics, more so than everything, my only problem with the game is that in the lobbies you should be a littler guy. Like right now, you're like a teenager. This is some Pokemon type fan fiction. I want to be a little man, like very small, chibi. I want to be Guilty Gear. The size of my head is the size of my body, like a baby. Yes, I agree. I want to be little man. But here I'm like Pokemon man, and I don't want to be Pokemon man. I want to be little man. I think that's my only complaint. I just want to be a smaller guy. And I don't necessarily mean like, oh, you know, just like Xrd. I mean, like, you could do Olimar. You could do Chibi Robo. You could be a little guy. There's many little guys to choose from. I just wish I was a littler guy. It looks like the Nintendo Sports people. True! And it doesn't have as much charm as, like, the Mii's do in, like, Wii Sports. I just want to be a little man. Maybe, like, maybe you get, like, this is the default body type, and then you can unlock little man status, like teeny tiny guy. I'd fuck with it. I'd pay for it. You know what? If they put a little man in the battle pass, I'd pay for it. Make them Poros, dude. I'd have like a custom Poro. Dude, if you were just walking around in the lobby and you're all just like custom Poros, ooh, that'd be sick. Pay $20 to be small. Simply just be born and built like me. Oh, what's the species that then? Yeah. If they were like Yordles. Dude, I would fuck with being a little Yordle. That'd be so based. Also, like, I'm aware that this game probably isn't in the canon, but, like, in the canon of this game, am I playing 2XKO in the arcade and 2XKO isn't real? Or is this, like, a modern version of Summoners? Like, the Summoners just kind of got dripped out, and they were like, ayo, actually, I love a snapback. I don't wear wizard robes and shit. I'm just kind of here looking for my Nikes. I hope this game is somehow canon accurate and they add Aurelian Soul and he's just fucking huge. I think that'd be kind of based, personally. I thought the lore involving the summoners was retconned. So is it just called Rift now? What do you mean? You're telling me that I can't play the 1v1 lava map because they wanted to retcon summoners? Duh. I thought the arcades were canon, but not the fighting game part of it. There are still Summoner's Rift and Summoner's Spells, but you have no idea why they exist now. Well, because I thought the Summoners was a way to contextualize, like, the player. The salty complaints from this game are going to be so lit. True. I mean, I've already seen it in the lobby once. Somebody told me to shut up after I said GG's. I'm like, what the hell? I just said GG's. I got banned for saying GG in chat 5 times. I said GG 5 times. All right, I think I'm good for now. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to do some fucking work. So I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna make sure that this video actually comes out by the 31st. Otherwise, I'm gonna implode. And yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.